Hola! Kamusta? Mabuhay and maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel! Alright, so yesterday I had my first look at what JROA can do with his vocals, alright? Because I reacted to him, to Justin Vasquez, Ricey, and Arthur Neary perform Rainbow in a jamming session, and I really liked what I heard. So I decided to look more deeply into JROA, and you guys have requested that I react to a remix of a song called Sun and Moon, originally by an artist that I didn't know then, called Anis, which is an Arab name, so maybe this guy is actually Arab. So it's a remix of this song featuring JROA, but I decided, of course, to do my homework and listen to the original song first, which I really liked. It's an upbeat, light-hearted love song, you know, feel-good love song, and really well sung and mixed and everything. So I'm really curious to see what JROA can bring to the table here. And the funny thing is that on YouTube, the remix has more views than the actual original song. So the remix is probably better than the original song. Anyway, before we start, as usual, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Music Game News, cause that is where you can DM me your suggestions. And without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Yeah. JROA. Baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream, girl. You make flowers bloom. Girl, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine.
You got me craving for you night and day. I get anxiety when you're away, cause I just can't believe that you're my...
Okay, so JROA has a more of a pop feeling to the way he sings compared to Anis. Anis has he's got that feel-good type of voice. He's more like this independent type of artist, you know, even in his voice. But JROA feels more popish.
That's why I want you right next to me all the time. When the sun rises and the moonlight shines in your eyes, I feel like the luckiest guy on earth. Cause in my world I got somebody like you. Girl, I know I could be hanap ka sa magdamag. Sa dami ng pagpipilian, ikaw lang ang naibigan ko na mahalin. Aalayan ka ng bulaklak.
Oh, see, I had no idea that he was going to sing in Tagalog. Oh, this is what makes it so special. And to be honest with you guys, now that I'm hearing this remix, I'm not surprised that a Filipino has jumped on the remix and that Filipinos are drawn to this song, because it actually reminds me of OPM music, of what Filipinos actually make, you know, the music that they make, their original music, you know. They usually make this type of music, like feel-good love songs, you know, upbeat love songs. So it makes all the sense in the world now. Okay, so there is a big difference between the original and the remix. You know, of course, in the remix we have JROA as well singing next to Anis. But in the original one, I did not hear any autotune on Anis's voice. but JROA is playing, you know, with the autotune. Sometimes you hear it, you know, sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's not. And I think that was the chorus, if I'm not mistaken. He used the autotune, a lot of autotune, you know. But that's okay, because that's actually what Filipinos do. You know, the Filipinos that I'm talking about that create this type of popish music in the Philippines, they use a lot of autotune. You know, I'm even thinking about Skastakli, you know. He uses tons of autotune on his voice. So that makes sense. So it brings this very interesting dimension to the song. You know, it just does not feel as independent as it used to be.
Your face when I'm sleeping, I wake up grateful to breathe in the air you float through. I wrote you a lullaby, a song to sing on your pillow, swift as a swing on a willow. My sweetest words are mid-birth.
Did you hear that sweet ass harmony? I wonder if you know, JROA harmonized with Anis, or if it was just multiple Anis's voices, you know, that created the harmony, you know.
In your perfect sky, oh my baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream girl.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Well, now that you're here, why don't you celebrate for making it this far into this video by subscribing to the channel, by turning on that notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos, and of course, and the most important thing, to like this video because it does help out the channel tremendously. And now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to my business.
You make flowers bloom, you make the flowers grow, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. Cause baby, baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I get it. I get it. This remix is actually more attractive than the original song. The original song already is fantastic, but the remix has just more layers to it. You know, you have two people harmonizing together, two distinct verses. And when you guys told me that JROA had his own new verse on the song, you guys didn't tell me that it was in Tagalog. So that was very surprising to me, and it's a good thing, you know, like I was pleasantly surprised by it.
A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream girl. You make flowers grow, you make flowers grow, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. Oh my, oh my, woohoo! Oh my, oh my, oh my, yeah. Oh my, baby, baby, you're mine.
Sweet, 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 sweet. My gosh, I'm so glad I reacted to this, man. Awesome, awesome remix. Like I said, slightly better than the original one. And it also feels like it has this very summer-like vibe. So it's actually perfect that I reacted to it during the summer. You know, like I discovered a summer song that I'm gonna be listening to, you know, during the summer, and I'm very happy about that. JROA is actually very talented, and it sounds like he's already an established Filipino singer, you know, so he probably has done a lot of stuff already. I just never heard of him. So I really do need to check out more of his stuff, you know, and react to more of his stuff. Now it is your turn to tell me in the comment section below your thoughts on the original song, but also the remix. Do you like this dimension that JROA brings to the remix? Maraming salamat po. Thank you for joining me, and if you have gotten value out of this video, then you know what to do. You go check out my other reaction videos right here.